Welcome back, everyone, to the Green Hell Greenhorn. My name is Justin, and today we're going to be driving in the Lotus Exige 240R. I believe is, yeah, the Lotus 240R, Exige 240R. There are various different versions of the Lotus Exige. In Assetto Corsa, there is the Exige S, the Exige Roadster, the Exige 240R, and the Exige V6 Cup. Now, I did say at one point in this series, I don't remember when, but at some point in this series, I did say that I would drive a couple of them. So I'm going to be driving the slowest Exige based on weight to power ratio, and also the fastest Exige based on weight to power ratio, and I'm actually going to drive them back to back. So the very next day after this video comes out will be the one with the Exige V6 Cup. So it's going to be interesting. It'll give me an opportunity to kind of compare the cars. I gotta say, I do really like the look of this car. I like the red with the black rims. I like the rear wing with the black tips on the sides. I like the red with the black accenting. It's quite nice. In today's race, we're going to be going up against some Alfa Romeo 4Cs and also some BMW 1M Stage 3s. And then there also is one other Lotus Exige 240R starting from pole position. So we got a 240R at either end of the grid, starting from first and last, and a mixture of BMW 1Ms and some Alfa Romeo 4Cs in between. Three of the other two kinds, the Alfa Romeo and the BMWs, there's three of each of those. So it is an 8-car race, 7 opponents. I believe it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon with light fog as the weather. It's 95% AI, as normal is these days. It is normal these days. No practice with this car. I know last video with the Shelby Cobra I did a little bit of practice before the race. Didn't matter, ended up spinning anyway and way off the rest of the field, which was very unfortunate after getting hit by somebody too while I was overtaking him. I noticed in the replay too that he got bent out of shape, and that's what caused him to hit me, so it wasn't really intentional. It's just very unfortunate. So, but it was a lot of fun driving that Cobra. Hopefully we'll have just as much fun in this Exige 240R. Let's go ahead and hop onto the grid. You can already tell not a lot of power in this car. It feels very tiny. It feels very cramped inside of this cockpit. I'm not gonna lie, and it also feels like I'm very close to the ground. I'm running very, very close to the ground. Oh gosh, can I get it slowed down just barely? Sorry, guys. I thought I was going to get another position off of this Alfa Romeo, but he braked later than me for that corner. So fair play to him. Oh, that's a lockup. Pretty big lockup too. It's my outside wheel. Front outside wheel. Don't need any indicators, you can just tell. And really didn't need to brake for that, for the Schumacher S. I'm not even sure I needed to lift. It's definitely a 6-speed based on the gearing. Makes sense, most modern sports cars are these days. Considering how the 240R up front is pulling away, it does seem that this car has the advantage in the corners. Not so much in the power department, though. Yeah, I think I'm being overly cautious. I think this car can do more than what I'm giving it. Sliding the front left tire there. The outside wheel was under rotating quite a bit. And this Alfa Romeo getting a little bit out of shape. Oh, and another Alfa Romeo getting out of shape. Again, though, we are lacking in power. Alfa Romeo and the BMW 1M going side by side down this flat out section, though. Heading up to the hill, it does look like the Alfa Romeo holds on to that position. Gonna go down to 4th for this corner. I think that was the right choice. Ooh. That was my fault. Yep, definitely lacking power. You can see the BMW behind me catching up. Not a great corner. I feel like I could have possibly taken this Alfa Romeo coming out of the corner if I didn't make that mistake. This is a great little car, though. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. It responds exactly how you would expect it to. Very responsive, even at high speed. The weight balance feels very good, even though I'm pretty sure it's a mid-engine car, much like the Alfa Romeo. And I'm gonna get a run on him. Got the inside line for this next corner. Surely that's gonna be job done. He's got to back out of it. He sure does. A little bit of curb there. Same for the BMW up ahead. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I got on the gas a little early there. Took a position, up to 5th now. Of course now, coming up to a flat out section though, where the BMW is going to be faster. And it looks like we're going to get a run on this Alfa Romeo. We got the outside line though for the next couple of corners. Very high speed. Is he going to try and... Nope. Is he going to? Is he going to? No, he is backed out of it. Okay, thank God. It was weird. It looked like he couldn't decide if he was going to try and stay along my inside or if he was going to back out of it. And he did indeed back out of it. Thank God. 5th gear now, going very, very slowly. Very slowly. In fact, I am not accelerating. I am not gaining speed at all. Whoa, should have lifted. Should have lifted for that corner. Trail braking into that corner quite effectively as well. The car responding quite well to the trail braking. Big lockup from the BMW. Down into 2nd, just barely getting inside of the carousel. We're going to get a run on this other Alfa Romeo now because of the BMW's issues through the carousel. It's a high-speed left-hander, though, coming up here. I don't think we're going to be able to overtake him through there. Stay in third for this one. Yep, that was the right choice. Look how much speed. And he's blocking the inside lane. Or inside line. That's not what I was trying to do. Glad I didn't spin though. I've made this move before on people. It's usually pretty effective, not always though. Yeah, I could have braked later. I should have braked later. Carrying so much more speed through the corner than this 4C ahead of us. But just nowhere to pass. I'm actually getting a pretty nice line through this high-speed section, closing in on this 4C. I don't know where he's going to brake. He's already braking. Getting a run on this guy. Can I go around his outside at this corner before the straight? Oh, and he's touched me. But I've carried a lot more speed through the corner. Can I carry more than this BMW? Because my only hope as far as keeping up. I really need his draft. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And if I'm already liking this car this much, I'm pretty excited to drive the V6 Cup. I'm expecting it to handle even better and with a little bit more power maybe. At the very least, a better weight to power ratio. And I am holding up these 4Cs now, these Alfa Romeos all over the back of me. The BMW 1M taking off into the distance. Oh no. And somehow I hang on to the position. I definitely lost time to that BMW, and now I've got this Alfa Romeo going up my inside here. Nope, he's backing out of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not want to drift that corner. Did not want to drift that corner. And now this Alfa Romeo is on my inside. I can outbrake him though, and I do outbrake him around the outside of the corner. Now I'm going to defend the inside line. Oh gosh, the downshift gave me oversteer. I managed it though. Just barely. Just barely. Be losing time to this BMW all the while during this high-speed section of the GP course. Hopefully we can catch back up once we hit the Nordschleife. Should have gone into second. That's alright though. Wasn't a huge difference. should be far enough away from this Alfa Romeo that I don't have to worry about him. I'm definitely not closing on the BMW though. He is once again pulling away. Gonna stay in third. No, I'm not. Yep, I should have stayed in third. Oh no, big oversteer moment. That was not great. Look at that. Big gains on the BMW through the corners. And he's had a mistake. That was bad on my part. That was really bad on my part. Get out of here, man. Alfa Romeo's sticking with me like glue through the high-speed sections, which I'm pretty impressed with. I don't think the Alfa Romeo has any sort of downforce whatsoever. Carried a bit too much speed, but that was still faster than the Alfa Romeo. You can see I pulled a gap on him a little bit in that corner. Remember, the corner starts when you start braking. Focusing now, really want to try and get by this guy. Left him room, and that's the job done. There we go. Now I need to pull away. I don't think I have any hope of catching the other 240R that's in this race, but... Oh wow, I have braked way too late for that corner. That was a huge mistake on my part. Thankfully it didn't seem to lose me much time. I'm not sure it lost me any time. It might have even gained me a little bit of time. But that's alright. It was not intentional. Unintentional? It was not unintentional. This is kind of how I expected the GTE Carbon to handle. Again, this car is very responsive, even at high speed. Very nimble. nicely through there. Nicely through there. I really do love this car. I mean, like, almost as much as the M235i, maybe even more than that car. This car just makes sense to me. This is like how fast of a car I would want in real life. And is that the 240R up ahead? I am catching this guy. I am actually catching the guy in the lead. I could see him right there. I don't know if you could see him, but I could see him. Oh, I see him. Yeah, I'm losing speed in 6th, going up this hill. I should start gaining it, though, going down the hill. Okay, let's see if I get the braking right this time. Wow, nicely through there. Nicely through there. Nicely through there. That was quite nice. I am very, very happy with that race. Very, very, very happy with that race. And a 360 just to top things off. Look at that, 3.4 seconds behind the other Exige 240R in the end. Absolutely amazing car. That was even better than I expected, if I'm being perfectly honest. Again, that ranks up there as one of the best cars I've driven on the Nordschleife so far. I would highly recommend, and this isn't the Stage 2 or whatever version there is, it's just the regular Exige 240R. I think there's a Stage 3 version, actually. It's the regular version or the Stage 3 version. This is the regular version, the regular road car. This is not the Stage 3 version at all. And look at that. I mean, wow. I mean, just wow. That was fantastic amounts of fun. That's again, among the most fun I've had on the Nordschleife so far. That car really, really responds exactly how I would expect this car to respond. I would love to drive this car in real life, because holy crap, it seems like a load of fun, especially on the Nordschleife. So I would highly encourage you guys to go out and try that, because, and again, maybe this is just my type of car. You know, everybody's got their own opinions as far as cars are concerned. Alex Gillen likes to drive the McLaren P1 24/7, or at least he did. I'm not sure if he's still. I think he burns himself out on that, but yeah, this is my type of car. It's got just enough horsepower, just the right body weight. It is a little rearward on the weight distribution, and you can tell that from driving it, but it's okay. You know, it just makes it more fun somehow. It's probably not a great like drift car. It's really a track car. This is something that excels in, you know, probably like on mountain roads and stuff like that. Even this car would be fantastic on. So yeah, again, I can't emphasize enough how much fun that was. Hope you guys enjoyed that commentated section replay. Remember, the next video coming up tomorrow is going to be in the Exige V6 Cup. I'm going to be basically comparing the slowest Exige against the fastest Exige. Again, that's based on weight to power ratio. I drove the Lotus Exige Roadster on a stream recently, not too long ago, at twitch.tv/boxboxboxgaming. And I think this car is faster than that car, even though that car has more power. I think this one just has better handling and stuff, this 240R. So I thought this was going to be the slowest one. I think I might be wrong about that, but again, a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Coming up next is the replay.